we're not allowed to spend because Manchester United, Liverpool, Arsenal, Tottenham decided they'll make the rules, they'll decide who can compete, they'll decide who can spend, and they'll decide who cannot spend.
That's not technically true, mate.
It's true.
Peter, stop shouting at us, Peter.
Pete, it's not true. Pete, it's not true. You all vote. Anything that happens in the Premier League, all the clubs vote on.
It's a cartel, and it's always been a cartel. We're the richest club in the...
Yes, people, welcome back to another show, man. Today, we're going to talk about the Eze rumours. We're going to talk about all the transfer news, Sabio, Newcastle. We're just going to get into it. We've got 2 weeks to go until the transfer window closes. We've got 5 days until Arsenal versus United. Stay tuned, people. Welcome back, people. Welcome back. Listen, just like the title says, we cannot let this hijack happen. Yeah. Big up Junior Films, like always, in the building. I know Views is going live in 30 minutes. I know Shane's live right now, but I've got to get my 30 minutes in. I only got 20 minutes left, really, because Views is going. My brother, big up Views every time, man. Even I'll be tuned into that. But yeah, man, 30 minutes to get my opinions across before bigger channels go live. So thank you for popping in, Mustafa. Big yourself up every time. 5 days until we clash. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. Berto is slower than Wilcox. That's what we're here to talk about, man. That's what we're here to talk about, because I liked Berto's cooking so far. But if this is the finished dish, it's missing a bit of seasoning, man. It's missing something, man. We're tasting it. It's not got enough salt in it or something. Do you know what I mean? We need Eze, man, so I can make all you rival fans salty. Yeah, big up Views, man. Yeah, Views is going live in 20. I'll be in the chat for that. You know, one of my favorite shows, if not my favorite show right now on the whole YouTube platform, is Views on Sport. So we will be in. Yeah, Jay, I can't wait. Are you good, bro? We're all good, man. We're all good. 5 days. I can't wait, Jay, bro. Listen, 5 days. I'm confident. You know I'm confident, man. You know I'm confident. We'll get Junior Films. We'll get onto Eze. But as Mustafa's trying to banter me, 5 days to go in that talk. Let me just say. You better pray that Sesko's playing, and you're lucky you're at home and you're not away. Because if you was coming to the Emirates, I'll be super chested out. I'll be super confident. I'll be saying it's a walk in the park. But because we're going to Old Trafford, you got to respect OT. You know, one of them ones. You got to respect OT. You can never not respect OT. It doesn't matter if they're 17th in the league. It doesn't matter if it's Almiron, Ten Hag, Oli. It don't matter. You got to respect OT in it. So I am a bit worried because it's OT. But I think if we score first, you lot will have to push on. And then you know what's going to happen. You know what's going to happen. If we go 1-0 up, you're going to have to leave that space in behind. And that's what Gokares thrives on, you know? So do not let us score first. That's all I'm saying, innit? Because there'll be no back for you. But yeah, look, we'll get back. We're definitely going to have more sections about Arsenal versus United. We're going to do a whole show on it as well before the game on Friday. Most likely will be the day we do that. And obviously tomorrow and the next day and stuff like that. But I just want to go into the Eze news, yeah, because, yeah, I had a friend of mine today, yeah, tell me that if Tottenham get Eze and Savio, that the whole Tottenham team as a whole is better than the Arsenal team. And I disagreed with him. I said, look, if that happens, then they definitely got a better attack than us. but I wouldn't say they still got a better overall squad. But yeah, we can't let Eze go. We cannot let Eze go, people, man. If we don't get the Eze deal, and sorry for the internet, people. Sorry for the internet. It's a good thing it's a solo show and it's just me. It shouldn't be affecting the audio too much. But yeah, we'll get on with it anyway. Yeah, so basically, Berta has to get one more signing through the door. Minimum, yeah? Because let's be real, people. We do need a left back. And we need a proper left winger. And we need a Eze type player. So for me, we still need 3 players to really complete this squad. But I would understand if they only get 1. And then we wait till next summer to go real crazy on the last couple pieces. But look, if Eze goes to Tottenham, man, they're going to have Eze on the left or the centre mid in Maddison's position. They'll have Kudus on the right. Do you know what I mean? Why are we letting them strengthen? Do you know what I mean? This is the time. This is why I always say art of war, people. Art of war. This is the time, yeah, to take advantage of being in a good position and stack up on those Ezes, stack up on those players. Because if Eze walks through, it will cause a domino effect, and we might get a bid in for Martinelli from Saudi. We might get a bid in for Trossard. Do you know what I mean? So I just believe like Eze is the perfect last piece for this summer, because realistically, Arsenal are not going to buy 2-3 more players. They're going to buy. If you want me to be real with you, people, I think Arsenal aren't buying nobody. I think they're done. Unless Trossard or Martinelli walk out the door with a bid through, like a 40-50 million bid coming through for Martinelli or something, I just don't see us really going out there and spending the money, man. I really don't see it. And I just don't get it, because I know Noni had a good game, but don't put all your eggs in Noni and Martinelli and Trossard to hold down that left wing, man. And also, forget about the left wing, yeah? Just in the midfield, we need an Eze. Do you know what I mean? Who can replace Odegaard? I know we got Ranieri, but he can come in on left for the LCM for Rice as well. So I think it's a must. Eze hype. He was poor in the final game, not recently back. No, but you know what? Yeah, a lot of players have been poor in pre-season to their normal standards. A lot of players. And come on, man, we know what Eze can do throughout the whole season. You know what that would mean to our squad as a whole if another attacking player walks through the door, especially in the mode of Eze or Rodrigo or even Savio. Do you know what I mean? Apparently, Savio likes to play on the left a bit like Rodrigo and stuck out on the right. So you never know. Like, but at the same time, I'm hearing today, correct me if I'm wrong, people, but I heard today that City have changed their minds. They're not selling Savio this summer. So let me know if I'm right or wrong in the people. I'm confident of winning the fixture, Jay. Okay, back on the Arsenal versus... Do you know what? Because it's Old Trafford, anything could happen. Like, anything can happen in this game. I'm not super confident, but I am confident. Like I said, if we get the first goal, it's on, yeah? Also, the only thing I'll say about it is Man United have a chance to have a good start to the season. You beat Arsenal, very good start for Almiron, man. Gets a lot of pressure off his back. But I feel bad for whoever loses that game, man, because if Man United lose that game, Almiron, the pressure is going to be different. If Arteta loses that game, the pressure is going to be there. The fans will be on him. I'll probably have you lot in the chat saying, oh, are you still not Arteta out? We cook United and Tesco. Yeah, we cook United and Sesko all day, man. We're going to cook them. I don't even think Sesko is going to start. If Sesko scores, need him to do Bane. Nah. Sesko ain't scoring, man. Our Arsenal fans will boo Gokares. We will see how he will handle boos. Nah, man. The Arsenal fan base are behind Gokares. Trust me on that. Gokares scores 3 goals. Hey, if Gokares scored a hat-trick, yeah, opening day of the season at OT, hey, I will be having the biggest I would stream. You would see a happy J, bro. You would see a cocky J. I would be sending shots for all the Arteta out gang. You know, one of them ones. I can't. Do you know what? If we ever do win the league, if we win the league or the Champions League this season, I will be unsufferable. And not to the rivals. This is the funny thing. Not to the rivals. I'll be unsufferable to the fans who want Arteta's head right now. Because you've got to give him one more season, man. You've got to give him the last showdown, last chance. Slander starts Sunday, Jay. Bo, Junior, he's talking to you, Junior. No, but it's already started. The Gokeres slander has already started. Yeah. Yep. I agree, Junior Films. I agree. Junior, yeah, he training ready for Gabby. All right, do you know what? Yeah, we need Gabby, man. We need Gabby in this bitch, man. I'll be honest with you. Big up Mus Horrors. Welcome. I've never seen you here before. Make sure you're liking the video. Make sure you're subscribing if you're new. And yeah, man, let us know what fan you are. Let us know what fan you are. Oh, you're Spurs. Hey, big up Spurs fan, man. Big up. That's what we're talking about, the Eze situation. Yeah, we're saying, look, my friend, he's Arsenal. We're Arsenal. He said if you get Eze, yeah, and Savio, he says that and he's an Arsenal fan. He's saying the Tottenham squad is better than the Arsenal squad. So is that still a load of crap, or is that true? I guarantee you'll say that's not crap. He will score, Junior. Jay, I want credit, me or Ems, if we win. No, 100% Mustafa. If Man United win, the credit will be there. No excuses, man. Zero excuses. I promise you that. No excuses. You score own goal, Mustafa. Imagine. Do you know what? I just want a good game of football, you know? We haven't had no football for so long. I'm just looking forward to having some football, man. And you know the Premier League did it on purpose, right? You know they put Arsenal versus United first game of the season. You know they planned that. It's for the ratings. It's for the television. Why do we gotta suffer though? Do you know what I mean? Why do we gotta have the hard start just to please the Premier League, man, with their rigged selves? But they always do this to Liverpool, Arsenal, or United, yeah? It's always one of those teams. It's always one of those teams that starts the Premier League every season. So that's why I understand when fans talk about the red cartel and all that. There's some truth to it. Do you know what I mean? There's some truth to it in a sense. Like the Premier League's always looking to start us in the let us start off the Premier League campaign. I always find the fixtures a bit fishy personally, but I'm not the type of fan to be complaining about fixture lists, man. Do you know what I mean? Junior or Jay won't credit if we win. I promise you, yeah. Shaq will definitely credit you because that's what he does. And like I said, I'll be a man of my word. If you beat us first game of the season, yeah, I promise you, yeah, I will credit you, innit? I promise. I swear to God, I will. It's first game of the season, like, do you know what I mean? If you win, I'll say well done. The only thing I'll say is, yeah, to both sides of this, and I'll say this before the game, yeah, it's the first game of the season. So whoever loses, it's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world, but at the same time, we're trying to win the league out here, man. We're trying to win the league out here. So it's very important for us to win. I'm going to be honest, especially if you look at Arsenal's first 6 fixtures. It's crazy, people. It's crazy. Big up Jacqueline. Make sure you're liking the video. Make sure you're subbing up if you're new. And yeah, man, let me read your comment out. This club acts like the window is ours only. The left wing is not sorted and attacking mid. I'm tired of this. No, facts, Jacqueline, man. Facts. You know what? Like I said just now, we'll get back onto the transfers. We're skipping to that a bit. You know, it's when you lot are engaging with me, I like to answer your questions, so we go a bit from subject to subject. But I enjoy it. So I really enjoy it. So yeah, man, make sure you're smashing the like button. And that's why, Jacqueline, we need one more signing through the door. I understand that we need more than that. I understand we need a left back. We need a left back, a centre mid, and a left midfielder. Facts. That's what we need. Like, but Just bring me Eze, man, because for me, Eze can play. He can fill in on the left. He can fill in for Odegaard. He can fill in for Declan Rice. He can even fill in for Saka. Like, he is the army Swiss knife. Do you get it? Like, he's flicking out bare different styles. Like, we need him. We need him, and he wants us. Why let him go to the Spurs, man? And if you're in here, the Spurs fan still, I'm not trying to disrespect it, but why would you go? He's obviously waiting for Arsenal. But if we're gonna faff around, I don't blame him if he ends up at Spurs. How can I blame him when we're not making the moves? We're just standing around twiddling our thumbs. Like, we've done well, yes, but don't take your foot off the gas. At the end of the day, Isaac could be walking through the door for Liverpool in the next couple of weeks. Rodrigo could be walking through the door for Man City in the next couple of weeks. Don't take your foot off the gas. Don't take your eye off the prize. And do you want to win this league or not, Arteta? Or do you want to get hounded out? Because even I will have to turn at some point this season or at the end of the season. If I don't see any majors, like if I don't see the football, like there's got to be a drastic change, man. Do you know what I mean? The style of football's got to be better, and we need to win something, preferably a major. So, Ahmed, Embremo, Cunha, Sesko, wonder how Skelly defends them for. But bro, like, it sounds all good on paper, but your team has to gel, innit? So there's a positive side of it. It's playing you first game of the season. There's positives and cons, innit? Do you know what I mean? But one of the positives is your team ain't gelled yet. Your team ain't gelled. Our team will literally be the same team that we've had for the last 2 seasons going into the game, apart from Gyökeres up front. So we should realistically have a better game than you, and we should be ready better than you. And that's the truth. Because we got less gelling to do. And Bremer will score own goal, Mustafa. I hear that still. I hear that. Hey, I don't want no own goals, man. I want Gyökeres goals. I want Saka goals. You know what I mean? Do you know what the funny thing is? We won 3-0 against Athletic Bilbao, yeah? And the 3 goal scorers, yeah, was Saka, Gyökeres, and Havertz. And the last 2 seasons, our top 2 scorers have been Havertz and Saka. Do you know what I mean? We need more goals in this team. We need more goals in this team. Bring me Eze, and then these fans will be salty as fuck. And yeah, man, and I'll be gassed. United is meaty. Hey, Junior Films, facts. United's still overall meaty. It's just that you fast-tracked the process. So don't worry, man. Like I said, if you lot have the summer you've had this summer, if you have the same summer next year, you lot should be back in contention. You lot and Chelsea. I just want to show you. Remember when Declan Rice said this, yeah, at the end of the season, last season, yeah? This is why, yeah, I'm hoping that it comes true this season. And the players are obviously still behind Mikel. But just remember when he said this.
In this competition, we've done amazingly well. And this club's going to do special things over the next few years. We all fully believe it. We have full trust in this manager. He's unbelievable.
Hey, the internet's so slow. One sec.
But in this competition, we've done amazingly well. And this club's going to do special things over the next few years. We all fully believe it. We have full trust in this manager. He's unbelievable.
Do you know, my internet's so bad today, people. I can't even share a clip with you, so I'm sorry about that. Wasting time. I know views is going live any second, so I'm gonna send you. I'm just gonna end it in like 5-10 minutes. But yeah, man. Any questions you lot got, man? Anything you lot want to say? Drop them in now before I shut up shop. But yeah, listen, man. We cannot let Eze go to Tottenham. We cannot because I remember, yeah, when Tottenham had Harry Kane and they were shitting on us and we was rubbish in the transfer market. And I used to hate that. I don't want to take my foot off the gas. I want to punish these teams, man. I want Gyökeres to do what Harry Kane used to do to Arsenal. Every time we play them, he scores. So every time we play them, I want Gyökeres to score, just like Kane used to do that to us. Do you know what I mean? We need that. Would you take Barcola next season? Well, I would take Barcola now. How about that? Yeah, I'll take him now. Yeah, I'll take him now and next season. Market opportunities ever arise, you're in there, man. Do you know what I mean? It's like the Donnarumma situation. Yeah, I would love to be in the running for that, but we already got Kepa now. Obviously, it's too late, man. They're not gonna go get Donnarumma, bench Raya, and then sell Kepa. It's not happening now. So, and I just hope and I pray that Chelsea don't turn their attentions to Donnarumma, that Man United don't turn their attentions to Donnarumma, because a signing like him walking through the door could just change everything that needs to be changed. And I truly feel like that. I truly feel like that. So, because United's got a very bad keeper problem, and also Chelsea's definitely got a keeper problem. You know, one of them ones. So please, whatever you do, don't go and sort your keeper situation out, Mustafa, if you're still in there, man. Hope Rodrigo doesn't go City. See, this is what I'm saying, yeah? Savio goes out the door. That could be a very high possibility, you see? This is why we got to be careful. I don't know why we didn't get the Rodrigo on loan with an obligation to buy and get that sorted now. Do you have Instagram? Do you know what? I don't have Instagram. I got a personal Instagram, but I don't have Instagram for Football Locker Room Banter yet. I'm working on it currently. I'm on only this platform right now as Football Locker Room Banter. But obviously, in the next couple of months, I will. Of course, like if you know, innit? I had to start this whole channel again on 0 subs, and I'm only on 80 now. So I really would like to get to a couple hundred subs before I start going into other platforms. So yeah, man, big up AJ, always in the house. I'm not gonna stay much longer, AJ, because obviously views is live. I'm gonna send you lot over there, even though I can't redirect yet. I'm still gonna manually send you over there. Do you know what I mean? So when you do go over there, when I finish this stream in a minute, just make sure you put Football Locker Room Banter Raid, just so he knows. Do you know what I mean? And obviously, I'll be in the chat too. I love, I'm on fucking. I views. I watch him. I really do, man. He's pure entertainment and he's good at what he does. Road to 100 subs, yeah, man. Yeah, trust me. Road to 100 subs, man. Do you know what I'll say? You lot in the chat have been. I thank you, like, honestly, because when we had to start again, it's like it was scary. It was like I was gonna quit. I'll be honest with you, I was gonna quit, and we just decided to give it a go. And you know what, AJ, Junior Films, Capo, Twisted Fate, the list goes on. If I never mentioned anyone, I'm sorry. Do you know what I mean? Vigilante. There's more names. There's more names. You know what I mean? If I've left you out, my bad. So yeah, all of you are keeping up this alive for me, bro. Like honestly, like you just having you in the chat with your opinions, it means the world to me, because when no one's watching, it's really frustrating. It's like it's a bit frustrating and daunting. And even if there's only 6 people in here like there is right now, it means the world to me, and it makes me get up and it makes me do this. Do you know what I mean? And I enjoy doing it secretly. So big yourselves all up, man. Big up James, big up Junior Films every time. I know there's big channels on right now and you're here showing love, so I appreciate that. Big up the show and James. No, big up everyone. Big up Life and Sport podcast. That's my brother-in-law. Go show him love, man. Go show him love. He actually has ex-professional football players on his platform. He's doing more of a Vlad TV and sports kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? It's really good. Good content. And yeah, make sure you lot show love as well to that. Any more questions, get them in now, because I'm literally jumping on in 2-3 minutes. I might come back on again today. If not, I'll see you around the same time tomorrow. And yeah, people, man, and make sure you're enjoying the day, man, and make sure you're enjoying the day. I'm just hoping that Isaac doesn't go to Liverpool, because the day that happens is the day my excitement and my optimism goes out the window. I'll be honest with you. Tottenham versus PSG predictions. Quick one. PSG all day. Come on, man. Don't PSG all day. All day. PSG, I know they lost against Chelsea in the final, but they are very, very good. They're a very good team, man. And I'm not just saying that because they smoked us, but they smoked everyone. Do you know what I mean? The reason why I don't know why Chelsea did so well against them. The only thing I can put it down to was it was a final. Do you know what I mean? Anything's possible in a final. They wasn't expecting Chelsea to start that fast. And big up Chelsea. You have to rate the performance from Chelsea. Honestly, you have to. If we get rate our window out of 10, Sesko and Bremo, Konya, Dinger, Leon. Like I said, Mustafa, 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10. Even for where you was in 16th, that's a 10 out of 10 window. That's a 10 out of 10 window. Honestly, I'm not even lying to you. That's a 10 out of 10 window. And if you do it again and again and again, not again and again, but if you do it in January and the summer next year, you'll be back next. I don't think you're going to be a problem this season to the top 4, but I do feel like if you have this summer again next summer, Man United will be a problem. And the same with Chelsea. Chelsea's closer right now, but who knows, man? Who knows? Sesko could go crazy with it. Your front three could go crazy with it. Almiron maybe got the time he needed to assess the situation, get everyone to gel to and respond to his tactics. You know what I mean? It does take time, people. It does take time. Managers they ain't superheroes. You know what I mean? It takes time, man. Even the great Ferguson never came in and went crazy straight away. Big up AJ. The GOAT is here. Hey, Dave the GOAT's always showing love in the stream. I appreciate you, Dave the GOAT, man. Honestly, and your opinions are cold as well. They're good still. I take notice of what you've been saying, the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? Big up Mustafa every time. No, 100%. Listen, anyone in here, put the links in the chat, man. Make sure you're subscribing to AJ. Make sure you're subscribing to Life in Sport. And just all of you, man. I appreciate all of you in here, man, because I know, like I always say, there's a lot of big channels on right now. There's a lot of big channels on right now. So even you lot coming in and out and showing love, big up yourselves, man. Big up yourselves. If not, AJ says, if not Rodrigo, fine, but get Lookman, who has a 47 million pound release clause. Do you know what? I heard, yeah, that we did try to get Lookman. We inquired about Lookman. And I heard that Lookman, and we approached Lookman as well himself, and apparently he wants to stay. He wants to go to Inter Milan. Right, it's hot out there today, people. Yeah. Hey, I've been at work today. Listen, if I could come and stream at 9 o'clock in the morning, I would, because I think 9 o'clock streams, 10 o'clock streams in the morning. I feel like they do bits. You know what I mean? The early bird catches the worm. But I've got to work, innit? So I go to work. Sometimes I can finish at this time and I can do a little morning stream. Sometimes I won't be able to finish till a bit later. Do you know what I mean? So I would love to do earlier times, man. I would love to do earlier times. But anyway, the sun is blazing today and it's only going to get hotter, man. So make sure you lot go out there, touch some grass, enjoy the weather, man. We only got a couple weeks left of the summer. And then it's back to the gloomy grey days. So get your sun in, man. Get the vitamin D in, man. Enjoy it whilst we can, man. While we can, anyway. While we can. Let me see if the internet's even fixed for this.
But in this competition, we've done amazingly well. And this club's going to do special things over the next few years. We all fully believe it. We have full trust in this manager. He's unbelievable.
The clip sparked, didn't it? I don't know what's going on. It's not. I don't know why it's not playing properly, innit? But we'll have to use the clips another day. The clips are invalid today. They're not on today. So sorry, people. Arteta, AJ, what's AJ say? Arteta wants training sessions held in total darkness so his players can develop predator level ball tracking. James, please stop defending him. Hey, do you know what? Yeah, I haven't. if that was a joke, that was a good joke, yeah. But if that's true, and I'm the only one who hasn't found this out, that's laughable, and I need to see that. I need to read that for myself. But boy, do you know what it is? I'm not. Do you know what, AJ? Yeah, I know a lot of people's views. No, thank you. Big up, man. Respect that. What 81 subscribers. I appreciate it. Sub up if you're new, and hit the like on the way in and the way out, people. Yeah, man. Listen, I'm not trying to defend him, yeah, but I just feel like it would have been harsh for where he brought us to just sack him after this season gone because we stagnated. I just feel like them buying the players like Gokeres, he's got the striker now, he's got the Saka back up. Everything we threw at him last season, he has. So say Saka gets injured this season, he's got Noni. We've got the gun, man. Do you know what I mean? There's no excuses now, innit? There's no excuses. If Zubimendi fails, there's no excuse. Anything that happens bad, there's no excuses. He's had half a decade. I just feel like he deserves this one last chance to show us what he can really do with a decent bench. Because last season, I will say this, yeah, there was times where I felt sorry for him because I'm looking at his bench and he's got literally just Wanyeri. That's it. And then there was a moment in the season where Wanyeri had to play, Martinelli had to play, and Trossard had to play because Jesus, Saka, and Havertz were all injured. So we only had them front three. We had no one who could come on left wing or right wing or striker for a good month. It was you knew what front three it was. The opposition knew what front three it was. They could train for that front three. They could prepare for that front three. So now, guess what? Unless Arteta's predictable and he plays the same front three every game, yeah, he's going to have to mix it up a bit more this season, especially on that left mid. So the right back's not going to be, the opposition right back's not going to be able to prepare. It might be Trossard this week. It might be Nelly. It might be Noni. Do you know what I mean? So I just feel like there's a bit more surprise to us and a bit more fluid. There'll be a bit more depth to us and more firepower off the bench. Mainly, that's the main reason. So I feel like he deserves this one last season, this one last shot. And like I said, AJ, man, if he fucks it up, I'm with you. I will say to you, I'll come on the street, I'll have I'm sorry as my title or some shit like that, and I will come on here and I will do an apology video to you, man, innit? But I will add at the end of the apology video that anyone that said Arteta should have went 2 years ago was jumping the gun. Anyone that started saying Arteta out in the last 18 months, I understand it. But like I said, my opinion is he gets one more chance. But I'm going to keep saying it. But this season, when the season starts, it's going to get crazy because when we lose, then you man are going to come on here. You're going to give it to me. And then I'm going to have to take the smoke, innit? You know what I'm saying? James, if we had Arteta's success rate in our job, we are getting sacked. Why is he any different? No, because this is what you don't understand, AJ, yeah? Millionaires and in jobs like that, they like analytics, yeah? And there's so many things that he's done that he's changed. And I know people are going to laugh when I say this, and AJ, I've heard your opinion on this. I know you're going to say it don't mean shit. I get that. But for me, a stats man that I am as well, the few things that he's done, like being really good away from home. Before he joined, we was the worst club in the league away from home. We haven't conceded more than 2 goals in any football match in about a year and a half or something like that. We haven't lost against the big 6 teams in about the same amount of time. We've gone away to Old Trafford and got the W. We've gone away to the Etihad, got the W. There's certain things that he's done that Emery couldn't do, that Wenger couldn't do. But at the same time, I know you're going to counter with Wenger never had the money Arteta had, he never had the backing Arteta had, Emery didn't have the same backing. I get that. But are we Arsenal fans or are we manager fans? Because as long as the board are backing my manager, I don't care. Because If they don't back the manager, that's when I want the manager out, because you don't even back him yourselves. But at least they're spending the money. Look, like I said, AJ, yeah, my whole thought process is different, isn't it? It's because they trust Arteta. They're backing him. They're letting him spend this money. We've just built a good team. If he gets sacked this summer or this year, it's a win-win, because then we've got a good team, because they backed the manager that they hired and gave that manager money, gave him Berto as his sporting director, spent money, and they expect trophies, or they expect something better. They're going to have expectation on Arteta this season. That's the good thing. And like I said, if he wins, then we're all happy. If he loses and we get a new manager, it's a win-win. We're all happy. We're all going to be united with Allegri or Simeone or whoever. Yeah. And then as long as it's not a scrub and we get a new manager, we'll all be united and we already have this great team. And say Enrique walks through the door, a winner like Enrique, tweaking it a little bit, telling Saka and Saliba, don't worry, we're going to do this. Things, do you know what I mean? And then we go again with a new manager. I'm probably, you're licking your lips right now, AJ, innit? All you Arteta fans are outers are licking your lips right now from that, what I just said, innit? But it's true, man. I don't mind Arteta getting a sack now, because I want us fans to be united again, man. I really like it when we was united. And do you know when Arsenal fans were united? Obviously, there was the few people that was still like Lee Gunner and a few people that was still like 100% Arteta out. I get it, but the Jesus, not last season, the 2 seasons before, those 2 seasons, there was less toxic, and he fucked up though. He fucked up, and look, it's his last chance. I'm not even gonna get onto it no more, because look, we know what it is, AJ, and the chat. It's his last chance. The whole world's gonna be on his neck if he fucks it up. So don't worry, man, and he will get hounded out. By the way, if he wins nothing this season and finishes 5th, he won't need to get hounded out. The board would sack him. Berto would sack him. Berto would go get Simeone or Enrique or someone like that, and we move on. Do you know what I mean? But I see what you're saying with this comment, yeah? Yeah, some industries, if he's not getting the job done, he's getting sacked. I get it. But there has been things to show that, I don't know, man. When I see the players and when I see the players behind the manager and behind that's the most important thing to me, innit? When the players are behind the manager, I don't know, man. I can deal with fans having their opinions. I'm not totally Arteta in anymore, but I'm definitely not Arteta out right now. But it's going to be a beautiful season. Either way, I'm looking forward to this season, man. We got a gunman up front, man. Let's enjoy things, you know? Let's enjoy things. James, I can say he done some very good things. Of course he has. Anyone that said Arteta hasn't is lying. No, facts, AJ, man. But AJ, I respect your opinion. And like I said, half a decade, you're just going to have to call the man Brendan, innit? You're just going to have to call the man Brendan if you don't win nothing this season. Because he's got everything he needs. He had more than Brendan had. And listen, anyone in the chat that's new, make sure you're hitting the like button. Make sure you're subscribing if you're new. And big up Russell, man. Big up Russell each and every time. You're my brother. Hey, listen. Chelsea's looking good this season still. This is the first season I'm going into in 3 years saying that Chelsea should be guaranteed 4th spot or even 3rd. It's going to be a mad season. It might be a 3-horse/4-horse title race. I'm going with a free team title race though. Big up Russell every time. Brendan Rodgers time. Yeah, trust me. If you don't win this season, just got to call him Brendan Rodgers, man. Just got to call him Brendan Rodgers and go get our Klopp. Oi, that bet, don't forget. Oi, that bet, don't forget. Yeah, no, the bet's on, man. The bet's on. All right, people. James, serious question. If Renee wins today, say the league or Champions League, would you give her the men's job? Give him the men? Because honestly, I would hate that. I wouldn't hate that. Oh, I get it. Do you know what? I'll be honest. I need to learn more. I'm not gonna sit here and just and waffle it. That's why I respect you, AJ, man. You watch the women's team. You know more than me about the women's team. Do you know what I mean? That's why I respect it. Full ratings for that. I can't say that because I haven't done enough. My main focus this year has been Arsenal. The last couple of years, the men's team always. I don't even watch too many teams outside the Prem anymore at this big old age. But they should know the answer to these questions. You get it, AJ? The Arsenal board should know it. Berta should be looking at this. Do you know what I mean? And they should know. They should be assessing that. Big up, James. Hope you're good, bro. But no, I would personally go for Enrique, innit? Or Simeone. Or someone that's going to galvanize the Arsenal fans. Someone that's won their majors or their big trophies. Like, you know what I mean? I'm not trying to get a progression manager. Big up Godfrey every time, man. Every time. Full ratings, man. Full ratings. Godfrey always shows love, man. Hey, how are you feeling about the season, Godfrey, man? How are you feeling about the season? Arsenal women's team still not better than Chelsea, but we won the Champions League, though. What are you saying, though? Hey, do you know what the funny thing is, yeah? This is why Chelsea fans are funny, yeah? Because the women's team have more Champions League, yeah? But recently, the Chelsea girls have been winning more league titles. But I'm pretty sure Arsenal have more league titles in history. But then he'll say he'll say the Chelsea team's better than, on your logic, yeah, then the Arsenal team is definitely better than the Chelsea team. Kings of history, bro. We're the Kings of London. That's your logic. Do you get it? So anyway, man, Arsenal ladies have always been the best team, and it's just that Chelsea's come out of nowhere in the last couple of years and been a thorn in our sides, man. But the ladies team have dominated decades. 2 decades they've been dominating football in England, man. And now they just won another Champions League, bro. You got to big up the ladies each and every time. Big up Russell, Mustafa, Junior Films, Dave the Goat. No, big all of you up, man. Honestly, like I said, there's big channels on right now, and you lot are all here kicking it with me. So straight respect, man. Straight big yourselves up. Big up Godfrey every time. No, 100%, man. 100%. AJ is an absolute legend in this thing as well, man. Listen, people, yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up there. I might come back on in the afternoon. If not, you're catching me same time in the morning tomorrow, around about 10:30 to 11:30 coming. I'm gonna try to do that Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursdays, and then obviously the Mondays and the Fridays. I'm gonna be trying to do the shows with Shaq about 1:30, 2 o'clock. And then of course the weekends, I'm gonna try to do some watch-alongs on the weekend throughout the season. But yeah, man, we're gonna be here more regularly, showing love. Please let me put it this way: if we not Luis Enrique, Hansel Flick, Diego Simeone, honestly, Rene would be my 4th choice. No, respect that. Listen. Do you know what it is with the Rene thing? Yeah, it's you do like people like Lee Gunner. Yeah. I don't even want to say it like that because I don't want to say that will be his opinion, actually. I'll take that back. But there'll be fans out there that are Arteta out right now who would say, nah, Rene shouldn't be the guy because that's another Arteta thing. That's like Fabregas, Henry, Vieira. Like, let's move away from that. And to be honest with you, what is the point of Arteta building this team from the mud to fail and get us over the line, to then bring in, and I do respect the women's manager, I do, but to bring in someone who's not clearly or definitely CV-wise better than Arteta, and that is who you said first. Enrique, Flick, Simeone, managers of this ilk, man. Conte, I would take Conte. I know it sounds crazy, but he's not. I would take those 3 managers before Conte, definitely. But all day, man. I would take. I need a manager who's won. We need a winning manager now. Do you know what I mean? Even Tottenham, they tried to go get Jose. They tried to scam us and get Jose and win something. Even they had more ambition. So trust me. Listen. Remember, I told you this, AJ. Yeah, and this is to all Arsenal fans. This is to the whole goddamn chat, but AJ mainly. Yeah. When Arteta leaves, you're going to see how much standards I have. I don't care. Enrique, Flick, Simeone, whoever it is, if they don't win something in 2 years with the squad they've been dealt, with the cards they've been dealt, with the starter pack they had, they can fuck off. I'm sorry for my language. I don't like to swear on stream, but they can go too. Do you know what I mean? You don't even finish top 4. You can go. I don't care who it is. Difference is that new manager coming through the door will have a great team to start with. Then he will be able to spend 150, 200 million on a player or 2 or 3 of his choice added to this team we have. No excuse for the new manager either. My standards are going to be through the roof. And then you lot will be looking back saying, how come you didn't have this for Arteta 2 years ago? In 2 years' time, you lot will be saying this to me. I'll be like, because Arteta dragged us from the mud, bro. He dragged us from the mud. He deserves a chance. You know what I mean? He deserves to have Glock 9 at his disposal. Do you know what the thing is? It would have been if a new manager came in this season, right now, this second, and won the league. Obviously, I'd be happy. But I would feel sorry for Arteta in a way. But at the same time, I wouldn't give a shit because I just won the league. But the reason why I'd feel sorry for him is because the new manager's got Gokares to work with. They've got depth. They've got Saka cover. They've got another centre-back cover that's not just Kivior. Do you know what I mean? Like this season, we can really judge the man. So yeah, man, we can really judge the man. And I hope, AJ, that you really understand my point of view now, and that I'm not following Arteta blindly. And I'm just a loyal person, man. And I understood where we came from, and I understand both sides of the coin. And it's his last chance, like it or not. Even if he does well but wins nothing, he's got to go. Just call the man Brendan. James, my counterpoint is why he didn't buy a striker before Glock 9, because he fucked up with the Havertz. He made a huge mistake with Havertz. He made a huge mistake when we bought Havertz. Yeah, I think it was 6 months before we could have bought Isaac. Do you see what I'm saying? He just made the biggest mistake of his life, man. Like, buying Havertz was like, you just went backwards. You just went backwards. Like, think about it. Before, I always say this as well. Before Havertz came in, yeah, look at the style of football we was playing. Just look at the style of football we was playing. Now look at the style of football we've been playing for the last year. I've got to blame the personnel a little bit. And then I've got to blame Arteta for making it like this. But now he's got Gokares, the style should revert to in the middle of both styles, if that makes sense. We should be a bit more trying to penetrate, trying to hit the counter-attack, trying to hit the diagonals. We should be mixing it up more this year, innit? So I do know about your health, AJ. And obviously, health is the most important thing. I'm with you. If there's anything, I know I don't have an Instagram or anything like that, but I will eventually sort out next week or two. I'll get the Instagrams in there. We can message on DM. And I know it's a touchy subject, man. But I'm with you, man. And yeah, I know, like you said in your comment here, it says, James, you know about my health. That is why I've been on his because do you know what? Yeah, when you say it like that, I feel terrible now, bro. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what? Facts in it. Do you know what? When you say it like that, AJ, man, when you come from that time isn't promised and stuff like that, then and like you said, like, you want to see it now, innit? And you need to see it now because like with your health and stuff like that. And I completely understand you, man. Do you know? You deserve to fucking have that opinion, yeah? No doubt about it. So I would never knock it. Do you know what I mean? But people that don't have no health issues, yeah, they're being too impatient in my eyes, innit? Do you know what I mean? But with your scenario, I get it, man. And you know what? I fucking pray, yeah, that we win the league this season for you, AJ, man. For you as well. For myself as well, for all Arsenal fans, but for you, AJ, man. You deserve it. That's why it's so sad that we couldn't win the champion. Imagine we won the Champions League last year, man. That would have been the sickest, didn't it? That would have been the sickest, didn't it? No, yeah, no, of course, AJ, man. It's all love, man. It's all love. That's why I appreciate you. Do you know why? Because we have two different opinions, but we talk about it. We talk about it. Do you know what? And I will probably more likely be proven wrong than right, and you'll be proven right more than wrong than me. Most likely, innit? Because it's very hard to win this Premier League. So most likely you're right, AJ, man. But I can't lie about my opinion, innit? I can't just go with people's opinions and act like that's really. I got to be true to myself. And yeah, I will ride out for you and Shaq always. No, I appreciate that, my brother, man. I appreciate that. And Shaq's got your total opinion as well, man. You and Shaq are, you, Shaq, views, all of you have the same opinion. But do you know what? You're more balanced, though. You and Shaq are quite balanced as well. So I respect it, man. I respect it. Again, if he wins the Champions League, give the man a statue, bro. No, facts, innit? Facts. Do you know what? I hope we win something this year, man. I hope it gets done, man. Not just to be right, but we deserve it, man. Us Arsenal fans deserve it. And I will say this before I shut off people, yeah. If Gyökeres scores less than 20 goals, he's a flop. If he scores 19, 20, if he scores 20, 21 goals, it's good. It's good. If the man scores 25, 30 goals, that could be the league title right there. That's what I'll leave it on, innit? Because people like to say, everyone has this notion that Gyökeres will scrape 20 Premier League goals. Like even the rivals, they all say, oh, he's not going to score 20 goals. And some of the rivals say, oh, yeah, he might scrape 20 goals. Even me, my true opinion is he'll get between 19 and 23 Premier League goals. That's my true opinion, innit? Give or take. Hopefully between 19 and 23 goals. Which upgrades us. But I'm just saying, people, if the man scores 30 plus goals or 25 plus Premier League goals, that's enough to take us to the title. I swear to God. But I'll leave it on that. Listen, it's been a pleasure, man. I really enjoyed the stream, man. There's 10 people in here right now. Make sure you're liking. Make sure you're subscribing. We're bringing it to you most days. We're live most days now. We're becoming consistent. And it's not without you lot. So I appreciate each and every one of you, man. And enjoy the weather, man. Make sure you lot enjoy the weather. And listen, go over to Views' channel right now. Go over to Views' channel right now when you leave here and put Football Locker Room Banter Raid. Make sure. Views' channel right now. Views on Sport. And put Football Locker Room Banter Raid. Love, people. I'll catch you on the next one, innit? I'll leave you with the outro, man. I'll leave you with the outro. But yeah, man, make sure you lot are enjoying the sun. Peace.